So there could be something about bearing false witness or like the media coverage, newspapers, things like this, bearing false witness as to confusing people as to where certain things are happening. Membership in the community. This could also be talking about some kind of secret societies or membership programs, but where was we at before? All right. So I'm hearing something about beautiful wings to fly. Somebody could think that like these would be demons and stuff acting like they know how to examine the holy, what to do with them when, or how to trap their souls or something. It's ridiculous. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get something right here. um, um, yeah. So, it's something like this. It's also like I said, they're not you. They're trying to hold out America from something. They're using India instead. So the daughters of other countries are being profitable here. Whatever they're doing energetically, legalities and things like this, they're blocking out America and her daughters, or God and the daughters, or those particular energies. Like by acting like India's daughter, that could be my clone, is America. Like I say, I'm America, okay? Or you could say America in England. That's the temperance energy of the land and the water. Somebody else is getting that great power, and I'm getting something at the bottom of the barrel. But it's really India's daughter that has invaded. They've come in and out of the timeline throughout the years. I don't know what they could have did crimes. They could have did something to have it so that I would be blocked or something, like the Holy Spirit will be blocked and somebody else will be profitable. It's something like this. It says, is given you as a heritage, innocent blood will not be shed. So don't find the TV. Okay, do not look on him with pity, but purge from Israel the stain of shedding innocent blood, that you may prosper. So there could be a lot of people that's trying to do some, him or her. This could be a him or a her. Because when I was thinking about what I posted earlier about the O.J. Simpson trial, I think 1994, 95, I remember sitting in the lunchroom. That's like one of my final memories that I had from high school. Sitting in the lunchroom watching that shit unfold. Well, him driving away in that Bronco. I mean, it might not have been a Bronco, but you get what I'm saying. And then I just looked over here and it says um, this case will remain unsolved until the key evidence is discovered. Now, you or I could be the key evidence or have the key evidence. Okay. Also, something about surveillance here. Because somebody might have to look at something closely. Because if it's your clone, it might look a lot like you, but there could be traits that are foreign, or traits of other cultures or something like this that the person may have to prove something else. But it says in the future the killer may admit the guilt. See this person? And then think about this Nicole Brown Simpson with that man. And how they said this could be OJ, but I'm wondering who it really could be. Okay, this is just what's sitting out on the front here. And then we got I don't like you. So this could be somebody liked you when they were able to play in your energy and you couldn't detect them. But now that you can detect them, whatever. And whatever this is, it's like somebody want to give you a gift or something, but it's the wrong thing. Somebody trying to make you think like they want to give you something in another land. Why would that make any sense? As much damage as these people have done in America and they still being able to do something, why would America leave America to go somewhere else and straighten out something somewhere else? It don't make no sense. Send them back to their countries. Because it's almost like these people are supposed to help build something in different sectors, and then the queen bee would be still over it because they're using the mindset of the queen bee to even get to an elite or royal or status or merchandise manufacturer mindset to even get the information, or else these people will still be at a king of wands, king of probably like a King of Wands energy, a King of Pentacles, somebody that have a regular job that make about $100,000 a year or something like this. They would not be in the elite field. They would not be in the $1 billion club. You get what I'm saying? The only way to get that is if I'm the cornerstone of the body, even if it's my clones. That means I'm the head bitch in charge. Why is somebody else and I'm America? Why are you trying to put England in my spot as the cornerstone and have that be the head bitch in charge in America? And I trust India with my children. And then we're sitting here talking about, all these American children being sold out because they don't care about it. Don't run through their blood the same way. It don't run through their blood. Now somebody that fucked up and service this energy, or they messed up and they put this person up higher than me, or tweaked this person, or took care of this person, or gave them a BBL, got them prepared, put them in the public eye, and they don't want. But it's like it been 19, 20 something years. Shouldn't you be doing more than that with what you had? Because the person that think like this all the time, but they've never gotten the opportunity to put their foot in the door when it's their fucking door. Why are you doing that? These people don't come back and say, okay, mother, mother queen, queen mother, this is what we were able to do. Here's the percentage. This is your percentage or something like this. No, they're not doing that. So something is not right. Okay. And when I was looking at these pictures the other day, like even this picture here of this dad or whatever, I mean, this kind of looked like him, but the other picture that I showed y'all from Christmas with that black leather, see, pictures show a lot of things. This person is in reverse. That's what I'm saying. They've been in like hell or demon land, or they've been on the other side of the screen. They left me here, Caroline, in here with something dark or something, and I can't relate to these people no more. For 30 years, somebody left me in something. Okay, it could be something like that. There's something about passionate. I think that Valentine's movie or something that came out within the past couple of years about the person, like if somebody falls in love with somebody too much, then the person takes the person out or something, take the people out. I don't know. It could be something like this, okay? And I'm not laughing like it's funny. I'm just saying it could be something like that. So they could be trying to give India, the daughter of India, it's me. It's a Shalonda, possibly, or they used it in my timeline. On my journey, they use one of these clones in my timeline. It could be a Shalonda. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not America's Shalonda. You're taking Africa's Shalonda or India's Shalonda and putting her as the most high in America, and that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. And anybody that's saying, why are you saying this is why we keep punishing? Bitch, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what it's supposed to be. What is prideful about that? I hear what y'all trying to push off, but that's not the truth. You're bearing false witness. That's what I said. It doesn't matter. Somebody's bearing what? Now, these people, whatever process they've been through, mind control, brainwashing, or something, when they get over there, there is a reason why somebody could be saying, don't take pity on them. But these, like I said, these people could be forever changed. And again, somebody could be looking at when did the death occur where the soul could have got split from the body or something. It could have been as a teen for somebody. Like I could have been in the upright. Say that I was in a situation where there's I have a boyfriend, but what they didn't tell me is I was spiritually bound or spiritually married to the father, or a version of the father that could have been dangerous, like a stalker or something of mine. Maybe, okay, but maybe not, okay. For whatever reason, it don't have to be loved. It could be because they're stalking you because they hate you. I don't know, but and I was living with somebody at the time where one of their clones could come in from a different timeline, and that would be a dangerous clone for me. Like this is a watcher or something. Seeing me with a boyfriend and all in love with this boyfriend, and the person is jealous. Do you get what I'm saying? How that could be dangerous. And if I'm the Holy Spirit, I don't see the world like everybody else at that time. So I'm not going to. I don't see demons and I could be surrounded by them. They could. The people living in the house with me could have been vampires and werewolves. I wouldn't have known. They would have been able to get everything over me, on me, everything, right? These people could have knew the Bible and everything, but then in my reality with them, oh, let's read the Bible. Ugh, girl, don't nobody want to read no Bible, but they know the Bible. They were studying it in the background. But with anything that if I said something, let's go this direction. This is like it said to lead someone to go. You're a virgin. You might like boys a lot. You might like look at boys. You might like to want to kiss a boy or something. But you weren't in the mood to have. You weren't in the thoughts of having sex with a boy. You were just liking boys. You were attracted to boys. Somebody could have been pushing you a little bit sooner than you needed to be into having sex. These were supposed to be people that are supposed to around you, remind you that you're of royalty in the future. You can ruin yourself. Don't do it like this. Oh, stay away from. But they were like, girl, fuck as many people as you want. Do this and that. And that. Somebody was poisoning. Somebody was sending somebody in to do this. Now the snake is in reverse underneath here by the little girl. Okay. Now I could have been, or you could have been telling your parent or something about some snaky person around. The person didn't listen to you when you said, I'm seeing my African American deck with the little girl in the garden with her dad and he's bones now. Okay, like I said, this could be somebody could be telling you how they passed away, but they're still energetically still here, or they could have a new vassal. They could be reincarnate already. Okay, so turn it down, bud. So you know, bearing false witness is like a news cover story really big about something, but the people that we see in the news clipping is not the people that actually way. That's bearing false witness on a national. That's mass manipulation. So people can't put shit together. You know what I'm saying? So how I'm looking at this is a little bit different. Like right now, because I feel like this is this 9419 or whoever this is. They be leading these men to go and when somebody's in a new relationship or something to like be threatened, or they put these things in their mind to go harm somebody. Now I think these could be men in a certain community. This could be a female witch that controls everything in the community through a smart system, or they are like they're doing this. Okay, um even from a distance. Okay, um we got Scion here. Okay, and somebody could be doing this remote viewing or whatever this is, contracting from a distance. But somebody charges. If you read the word charge in etymology, it's to get somebody going about something. Somebody charges people up to do something here. Now again, this may not be flesh and blood, but these could be offspring of these parents that either they were co-creating with the universe or other systems, or the angels. I mean, the angels, demons, gods, the scientists were using their DNA and making offspring. So these are not necessarily like you might not be. These could be children that were created in dishes, stuff like this, so that they can take over America and kill America and take over the system or something, or the grid 20, 30 years from then. So whatever God was doing, these people were mocking it or trying to copy it or do something by using DNA to do whatever this is. Okay. Um. So let's see. So city of refuge. See, that's why I said this whole thing right here about Yanni, turn it down or go in your room. Some man being in the forest or being in the thicket. I kept saying into the thick of it today when I was picking up my child. So this could be somebody that was in something. I don't know. With somebody else, and the other person did something, and then somebody else was about to get blamed for it. Like, but I'm not saying like you're in jail, right? No. This is some type of other system. It's a foreign intelligence that can, if they're using these foreigners that came over here in order to be in charge of Americans in the future, like now, they were using secret or like FISA court or something like this to be the judge, the jury, the verdict, to do everything with these foreign intelligence, and it would just make us on a social credit system be a criminal or be whatever they said, so we can never buy or sell. So we can look at the mark of the beast a little bit different as well. It's not that that's what God is saying, but the group of people could have thought that they were so damn smart to create something. Say that the mark of the beast was a child's the son's or the Christ's social security number. These people stole everything from me or something. And now they done turned it into something where I can't even buy or sell because they done said that this is somebody else's and I need to get the mark, but it's really my something. Do you get what I'm saying? Or this is like but the identity has been fully stolen. right? These are like super rich kids that have been able to be behind the scenes and do whatever they want. And this could be what they were doing, shadow energies. This could be what they were doing. Somebody could come in and say, hey, I want that boyfriend from number two. And number three, and just take out number two and then give a year or two or 20 or 30 in number three's position. Do you get what I'm saying? Number one or number two could have been America, but they let India in back in high school, and this person did some shit. Now, this person is hanging tough with these people in the background. They try to wake the Empress up. I ain't really getting it. It's something like this, man. But it will limit your ability to expand, okay, and actually make real money and make real moves and be seen as a power person on the grid. Doesn't matter how it's written. Whoever got the money, because people are stupid. So they just like whoever got the money or whoever looked the skinniest or whoever have their hair done all the time. Oh, that got to be the one. You know what I'm saying? This is the way that these people think, okay? While the nation is crumbling. Because everybody doesn't believe something. So somebody could be looking back at like, wait a minute, when my daughter was little, I wonder, did she look like this or something? Or did the person look like this? Or whatever this is, okay? So say I'm innocent, but on paper, somebody is saying that I'm the one that did something. So in my life, like I could be feeling real big. I could have big thoughts, ideas, but other people was able to tap into my energy or my mindset and take those ideas and build off of them on their own. I won't get nothing out the deal because I can't buy or because this could also be people saying you got to kill somebody first to get that's the mark of the beast. It's something ridiculous. Okay. Is all I'm hearing. All right. Because these people are mad because they are in now. Okay, you might be able to get in that system, but you might not be able to get into heaven for real. So these are people that create a fake heaven and make everybody think that these people are God and they're the rulers, and these brooding vipers are the ones that choose who live and die or who can be prosperous and who can't. Do you see what I'm saying? And if they have enough people, then they'll believe that. There could be something on marriage here or a union or somebody got your ass before you got married. Okay. I don't know. This could be like jealousy. Like this could be a situation where, again, a male or a female kept the fact that they were a part of a secret society, and they could be with their person that's in the Truman Show, but they can also call on the person that is in the shadows to come out of the shadows and have sex with them or have fun with them or do something with them. This could be a dangerous situation. Again, that is a part where you let the devil get in. You let something else get in between you and your person because you never told your person. And now this person is coming in and out of frequency. Now a karmic lover is coming up against your person. They don't even know it. This is kind of, and you could be stuck with this person. Now, what would I want to do? Pull out anything that got to do with this nigga out of my life. But some of you or some of us are still sitting with, even if, let's say, the person is dead that did the harmful things. You're still sitting with the clone of the person that did whatever these things. Possibly. All right. Possibly. 6 of swords. Somebody, I don't know, somebody could be about to go to jail. We got the sun and the fool and the moon. 3 of swords. Somebody cares about somebody. I don't know. Somebody wants you to like care about them or something like this. I don't know. Because some of you are in situations where you thought you met a boy and you fell in love with him and you was with him. That's your high school sweetheart. These was already children that was left over from your parents' rule that were already created from maybe even your own parents or community members. And so they have a secret. Like, this is what I'm saying. Somebody never had a fucking chance. Somebody never had a chance. You could be battling. One of your fathers could have been like, or whoever raised you, the man or woman who raised you, could have been a straight up and down person. But one of his sides is not that good. That person could have came in and took that nigga out. They could be your daddy, and sit up under you. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Okay. I feel like the more developed you get, people can pick up on scent of these people, things like this. But yeah, so that's like, I'm in love with a man. Another version of me, that person don't love me. They love that other person. or then all of a sudden they want to run from that other person, but it take me too long to catch up, and they want to pick me. It take me too long, but this woman is now more powerful now. They got people. They're more powerful. Then he can't. He had to go crawl back up under this person. Okay. Again, somebody could have even like did something to make it like this person was keeping a distance from you because they found out a rumor about you being some kind of person, like you stalk people or something, which I never have. And you're a dangerous person or something. Okay. But it's not you. It's the one that they've been sleeping with in this passionate, lustful situation the whole time. When they swapped you out, girl, this is crazy. It's something like this. Look at all these kings. Wait, we got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Knave of Wands in reverse. But there's this hangman energy that could be in jail or pent up for something.
Hey, don't drag her with her arm, baby.
But go away from the babies. Or this could be illusion, or like I said, somebody could be in the hangman. This
Mama.
no, I saw it in that cubby the other day, and I didn't see it no more. On that first shelf, the bottom shelf in the middle, like over in the corner. Yeah, over in that corner. That's where I see it. So this could be that somebody might not be in actual prison. Somebody might not be in actual prison, but they could be in a mental prison. Used to call me on my cell phone. This could be this energy here. Now, we're picking up old and new energy. So somebody's like, don't have pity on this person. Because this person, some of these people are changed for good. The time is up. These witches is trying to close up because they believed in the witches, right? So they're trying to talk about the thing is closed. Good. We took the Empress, we got all the men away from the Empress that can be empowering them. And now they're all sad and they all with incubus, succubus energies. They thought that the Empress didn't care about them or something like this, but the Empress didn't even know about the connection to these people. Now these girls is running all parts of your life, all around you. Something weird like that. Yeah, but I feel like they be imagining being with somebody. This could also be a tech boy. You could be a tech person, or you could be a tech girl, okay? And these people are doing this by keeping your software not being upgraded. And so you two are so far away from each other, but you were okay. You were supposed to meet with this person in his lifetime. This is energetic, autogenous energy, original God energy. But somebody could be a half breed. What your program server is telling you is you still want this person. This person's still supposed to want you. You're supposed to be working together. The bond, I can't tell you if the bond with original energy, if somebody is poisoning you, putting stuff in your system to slow your system down, that could mess up your chakras and things like this, being in alignment. It can mess up your mental, where you can't mentally focus on that person. But maybe when it comes to tech children, their bond is a little bit stronger because they can't, unless somebody remove that, they're gonna only think about like the connection with their mate. Like somebody would have to decode and remove that. But this is somebody that was being greedy. They got a good nigga or somebody that could take them to the next level. They're not even supposed to be doing that this lifetime. You or I am supposed to do this. This is a jealous person that will come back and ruin if it's like, oh great, we got two that are seen clean or whatever, and they can go to the next level. Well, all the people in the next level is dirty. Do you see what I'm saying? The two innocent ones is going to be stuck down here with false charges. The wicked ones is already in that sector, so they're ruling it, making sure that only killers or only these people can get up in there. And now it's all corrupt. It's just all corrupt. These people is falling apart, something like this. Okay? 10 of Cups. Because I feel like two other people will be happy together. They could already feel like, oh, I don't seem like nobody. It's like Adam and Eve. I don't seem like nobody else in the world. Nobody is like me. Okay, God, you had me look at this. You had me feel these energies. There's nobody else like me but that one person or something like this. Now, this is somebody that will be happy in their shit with a man or a woman they stole from you, and then get jealous and come back around and try to ruin the connection because luckily there was one more person that you can maybe bind, be coupled with. And that person, now they not happy with this that you stole from somebody 10 years ago. And they about to get this, and now you want to come fuck that up. Somebody just, I don't know, somebody's just hateful and jealous, okay? And they have their beauty, they have their youth, they have their agility, they have all their gifts. There's no reason to be. Somebody else probably got all that stuff stripped from them for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? And now you about to lose everything because you coming against that person, and that's a no. Yeah, the Holy Spirit. Okay? This person could have even helped a lot of people balance things out. And they deserve to get what's coming to them and not have these rinky dinky do ass people try to block it because they wanted to go some other way. And you got a false perception of you being the fucking charge. Like something is up. That's the only way to go. So again, somebody might be on a journey by their self. Okay. Now these people had gangs and groups and couples when they got on their shit, but they kept you behind for 30 years and they want you to figure it out yourself. We'll be here for another fucking 30 years. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, because whatever is supposed to be assisting these people is supposed to be assisting this person. It was never supposed to assist these people. All right. So somebody can be mad about that, or somebody could be protecting this. Now, since you're not going to be with nobody, you're going to have to do it by yourself. This is somebody that feels like, oh, you had it too easy. I'm just another being on this earth, but I need to make it harder for you. Now you can go on your journey. It's like, bitch, who the fuck you think you is? This is the Lord thy God. You better sit your ass down. So somebody's like, now, I'll protect it now, since you're going to have to be by yourself. And you won't have to figure it out yourself some more. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. But if somebody about to be heartbroken, all right, this could be somebody like threatening anybody that comes towards this person, but it's because the person doesn't want you to get assistance. They want to see you flopping around. This is somebody that'll sit there and like, no, she need to learn how to swim. And you didn't, you know how they say when you're drowning, you go down, you come up 3 times or something like this, and the third time, that person is probably drowning now. When they go down for the third time, somebody is sitting there watching someone do that, okay, or drown, or maybe not. Can you turn it down? And guess they might not want to call this murder or something like this. It's like the police pulling up to a crime scene. Most times if somebody is standing over the person with a weapon and about to stab the person, the police can shoot that person because you're in a position where you're about to stab this person. You don't, when you heard the police coming, you should have put the weapon down. Now the police is here and you still got the weapon. That means that might be something wrong with you. And in 1 second, if they don't make a decision, an innocent person could die. It could also be not an innocent person. Somebody could be on top of the person that just stabbed them or just stabbed all their children in the back room. And then you standing there with the knife over the person, and now you about to lose you ruin the whole thing. You about to lose your life because you didn't throw the knife down and let the police handle it. It's something weird like this. Okay, that's enough. No, I'm not gonna be trying to do this shit. You gotta go in your room and watch TV. So it's kind of like that, because if the police pull up, like I said, now you're in a position, they don't know what's going on. They don't know that that person just killed your 3 kids and you standing over that person with the knife and and they just stabbed you. They don't know that story. So when they pull up on the scene, if they see you standing over on this person, they're gonna shoot you. And then they're gonna find out later on, wait, she was defending herself. See, but the police are expecting you to say, oh, the police are here. Let me drop my weapon and just stand here and let them take care of it. But you might be in a fit of rage and you don't give a fuck and you just kill this person. So it's something that's going on here like that. But something ain't over. Again, some of these could be like, some of these could be uncles, or I don't know if you want to explain it like, if I want to explain it like that. Because some of us had makeshift families and we thought that we knew what our uncles looked like. But in the early 80s, they could have came out and cleared all these people or so-called killed them. And why we're seeing death in reverses, because they didn't get killed, they just got sent somewhere else. And these people could be back now. You see? So you didn't grow up around your real family. They're anchored in the real family. They could share the same DNA. They could something, or these could you've been raised by a group of robots. I don't know what the fuck the situation is, but what I'm getting is that some people are back or want to come back or something, but your father or somebody might not be one that's with them. Okay, I don't know why. Could be in a jail, could be something. This is a tricky situation here. Okay. Same thing what we're picking up here, that something happened back in the day or when somebody was younger or 30 years ago. This is a ritual. This is a spell here. Okay. What you see how this knife is, how this passionate, this is giving us OJ Simpson, right? But these are different. This has happened to many people that ain't famous. Okay. So let's look at it like that. Um, it's making me think about this movie with Drew Barrymore in it. And her dad is on a road trip to go see the mountains or something to the southwest. They end up stopping in a small town. This small town, there's just only a couple, it's a trailer park there, a couple people there. Their car is not working. There's not a gas station for miles and miles and miles, and they done ran out of gas. So they gotta try to go to this RV park and see if they can rent an RV from this lady, okay? Or a trailer home or whatever it is. A trailer home. It's like people live there, but also there's some empty trailers there that she can rent out to people when they get stuck there. So the girl and the dad get one of these trailers or whatever, because they stuck there for a minute. They got to figure out what they're gonna do. While they there, the girl meet two guys. One is a little nerdy guy that stick at that mope around the house. His mom is mean to him and stuff. And then one is like a bad boy with leather coat, a leather jacket and stuff like this. Okay. The girl end up meeting the hot guy. Like she's out, it's a swimming pool because they got like this rinky dinky old swimming pool out there at the trailer park. So she convinced her dad, can I go out here to the pool? I'm stressed out, whatever, like this. She goes to the pool. She meets the rocker, leather jacket, bad guy looking guy. And they kind of link, they click a little bit. But he kind of scares her a little bit. Okay. And then a couple days later, she meets the one guy that's like kind of like a, he's kind of like a nerd or whatever. He walking around kicking rocks around. He's like the little dirty boy. An outside boy. Okay. And he's like, oh, I can take you over here to this abandoned property. You know, these kind of things is what this boy wants to do with this girl. Okay. The other boy kind of like pinned her up along the wall and tried to kiss her or something. Uh-oh. The point I'm trying to make is things get a little bit hectic after, she's messing with the one guy. I mean, she's talking and seeing this one guy, and then she's seeing this guy. All through the movie, it would make you think that the guy with the leather jacket that was like, I'm just trying to get out of this town shit, you would think that he was the bad one. But it ended up being a nerdy boy at the end of the movie after all these travesties happened, okay? The little mama's boy was the one that put a bomb in the car, okay? So that the dad met a nice lady and her friend, and they had been stuck there for months. They've been waiting for somebody else to come through and get stuck there so they could put their heads together and get out of the fucking trailer park. So the dad, they all get together and like, okay, let's put our money together. We'll try to see if we can get it right out of town. We'll get all this gas, bring it back. We're going to leave your car here because it take more gas. And we're going to all pack up in this little car and try to preserve this gas, and we're going to get out of here. So everybody's happy. Go get your bags. We're leaving. Oh my God. We're getting out of here. And then the little boy had started liking her, the little nerdy boy. And he put fire. He made like some little robot thing to go over to the car and catch the car on fire. And actually some of the people got burned in there. And so they were not able to leave. So everybody was saying like the rough guy with the leather jacket was the bad guy, but that the one she had to worry about was the other boy that didn't want her to leave. He like, you ain't going no damn where. I'm about to blow up this fucking car, and y'all gonna be staying here, so you could be me. So it could be a situation like this here. Okay, somebody could have had a stalker, or somebody could have went up in somebody's room after something happened to someone, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're obsessed with this girl. This must be him. Get him out of here." But it's not this person. This person was obsessed with watching this person because he knew what the other boy was about to do. So you got something going on here, okay? And it's a lot going on in the house, so I can't really get into it. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying not to buy that many cards, but I did ask my child to order me some crime cards off of Amazon, and they should be here in a couple days. But this is what I hear, okay? So this is definitely a crime of passion or something, all right? And what we read in the Bible as well is telling us that this could be something where somebody got blamed for something that somebody else had done. And what could happen is a very dangerous woman or man could have been having access to someone. They're like, okay, well, let's figure out which clone did this to this person. But all this time, you could have been left behind with the restrictive one that don't ever want you to leave town, has been navigating or messing with your data or whatever. Okay, and this is why you never been able to get a leg up or out. The person could even be cruel enough to make you think this is it. I'm finally gonna, get out of this loop or something, and then that's not the case. This person could have even had you frozen for a couple years or something while they went and was passionate with somebody else, and then they think that they could come back and then like now open up the door for you and let you out and be with you or something. Girl, okay, yeah, I don't know. But whatever this energy is here, this Queen of Swords energy lost his soul. This could also be with this marvelous energy. And one of these people actually lost their soul as a child. Because this give me a mix with the marvelous girl got the thing on her arm. I wore some makeup like this for Halloween. Something is telling me that somebody ran up on me. Okay. I might have the picture still and share it later. But that could have also been a root of Jesse. Okay. They could have tried to splice me off of my Uncle Jesse. That could have been around the time of his as well. Okay. But if this is a marvelous person, they have something of if they got this person to come up out of the underground to take me out by sleeping, having a passionate affair with my husband or something, or yours, whoever this is. I don't know. I just think that this person came and took the karmic lover coming against you. Somebody came and took somebody out, and they could have. He lost his soul to a woman so heartless. Somebody snatched somebody's soul. They took your eye. They took something. They took something, and now the tower is coming in. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person ain't got no more money and nothing. They're not looked at as valuable. This is somebody that was in a kind of union with somebody. We keep on getting this over here in the east of the garden. Somebody could be lying or not lying about them being in a relationship with somebody. Again, the person may not be lying at all. They could have been hit over the head and taken out. They don't remember their past life. Do you understand? Okay. They don't. A lot of people are after the wrong people right now. Like there could be several clones of somebody. You're after the innocent clone. You're messing with and this is where you're gonna have to get this tower. Go play with the one that you ruined or something. You snatched your soul out of. Why you coming fucking around some more? Somebody was not working with this person when they did this crime here. It could also seem like this whoever this King of Pentacles was dealing with females and males. And this Queen of Pentacles went crazy and went after this Knave of Wands in reverse. If this person stopped dealing with this person, start dealing with a younger male, it's kind of like this is. But if this person came up and attacked somebody's wife or husband, The person was not love. It was not an idea of this person like, oh, let's go kill my wife so I can get rid of this person because this love that we're having is so strong. It's not like that for somebody. It's just not. Even I'm looking at this picture of this dad. This picture of this dad at this point. This just like what the hell? Because this looked like Vance a little bit to me. So what is this saying to me? You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be the oldest child of my dad, but I don't know these people like that. I don't know what if these people are gods or if these people are like gestures or they're part of a different Illuminati club or something. I don't know who they was before I was born. I don't know. These people could be a part of some kind of sector here, and they kidnap empress and emperors as babies, or queens and kings as babies, royals as babies, and they just keep them hostage and siphon everything from them, and then they come up with some type of program. But whatever this is,
I can't. I got two little babies.
this this person was not in the, I don't know, in a thing with somebody. They was not lovers with this person when they attacked someone. I don't know, y'all. Okay, this could be in somebody's situation. Somebody could have sent away with ICE or relocated or killed off people that were close to you in the past, and they got somebody that matched their energy. Okay, now when I say if somebody stole my whole inheritance and everything like this, and they did all this much damage to my legacy, my lineage, my birthright, whatever this is, I'm not letting go of that motherfucker until he ain't breathing no more. This is like a format. This is me speaking in some type of. Do see what I'm saying? Your ass ain't going nowhere until you pay. When it comes to relationships, I've never been. When it comes to relationships, I've never been somebody that cleaves on to somebody or stalks somebody, or once they say it's done, I forget about you like that. Then it might take me a week or something, or some sadness or something. But okay, shit. So that's too. Okay. Somebody would get it wrong if you came on here thinking that I'm just mad or jealous because somebody chose somebody else. These are kingdoms we're talking about. Okay? And so there's weight behind something. You're not going to just, this is not going to ruin just my life. This is a lot of people's lives being ruined by these particular people being over these sectors or parts of the 1% or the 2. Don't you understand? That's what was supposed to be broken down. So we talk all that shit about breaking it down, but you're watching them build up these wicked motherfuckers and put them back in the spots right now. No matter how try to clean they try to act, or how beautiful the outside of the cup or the body or the vessel is, the inside of these people is soulless, dirty. Their minds is dirty. All they think is criminal things. If I was the president, I had the right to say, hey, arrest that dude that just grabbed on me like that when I was walking through here. Or I could just let the person go. You know, you don't, it's something here where somebody is just going to have to pay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody saying that they was not conspiring with this person. Oh, just take me back. This is somebody that went on the whirlwind with all these people. And then they realized none of these people is real. I think that's my person. I think I want to go back with my person or something. And somebody's trying to say, oh, I wasn't involved with that. But I just seen the Ace of Swords in reverse in Judgment. Because just because this person ain't writing no letters like, Dear Agnes, I love you so much. Would you please go and kill my wife? Doesn't mean that this person didn't use telepathic communication to tell this person to go do something. Somebody's lying. Okay. So that could be why this is saying, don't have pity on this person. Oh my goodness. Who? Give me that phone. And stop jumping around by the babies. I hope so. Yeah, of course. Need to be something to give all these other people.